Hi Pisces, it's Christina here from In the Know Tarot. Some of you might remember me from the Tarot Shack. I used to do readings on here before. I took a little break, but now I'm back and I've changed the name. I'm using two different decks for your reading today. Mostly I'm using the Rider-Waite, and I've pulled one card from Find Your Happy by Shannon Kaiser. Now, this is a bonus extended reading. I've already done the September readings for you, so if you missed it, you might want to go back and check it out. This is going to hopefully give us a little bit more information, clarify anything that came through the first time, maybe some brand new information. Now, I'm just taking a look here. I did want to mention, though, that I am doing personal readings now, so if you would like to order a private reading, there's information in the description box on how to do so. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your very first card. So the very first card we have for your reading is the Four of Swords, and that's up right here. And to clarify that, I've got the Knight of Swords, and that's reversed. So some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I also have the Death card beside that, so some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We've got Leo here in particular, Aries, like I said, air, any fire sign really, Libra. But really, in a general reading, it could represent anyone. So, for the Four of Swords here, I think that for some of you, there was a situation in the past here that you might have seen. Okay, so you had some sort of healing, or someone else did, and someone was able to see a situation for how it actually was instead of for how they imagined it. Okay, this is like when those rose-colored glasses come off here in the past and you get to see the truth of the situation. This is like kind of like a moment, like an aha moment, or just like a realization. Someone might have given you this information, or you might have, like what I'm getting here for this card. So we've got, and I'll try to explain. So we've got the Six of Pentacles right here. And to clarify that, we have the Death card. So what I'm getting here is that there was definitely growth and transformation. And just looking at the Six of Pentacles, it's like what I'm getting now is if someone were to sprinkle something on you, like some kind of dust, just so that you could kind of see, kind of. It's like you couldn't see before, and then someone sprinkled a little bit of information or a little bit of knowledge, and then you were able to see a situation better, and you were able to take that information and move forward. So kind of like either transform that particular situation and move forward with that, or just leave that situation and move forward completely, because I do get also a breadcrumb type feeling, like someone in the past here might have had options and might have been giving you like a little bit of their time or something like that. Now, I just feel like for some of you, it might not have been like that. For some of you, like I said, it might have been just like taking those rose-colored glasses off. And for some reason, you're seeing the whole picture. You're seeing like what's really going on here in the past. I think if some of you are dealing with a Leo in particular, this person, or it may not be a Leo, it's just this person is very loyal and very, very strong. So for some of you, it could very well possibly be that you are seeing. Okay, so some of you might have been looking at a situation very negatively, okay, or a person very negatively. You might have possibly judged them, or someone might have judged you very negatively, and now you are kind of seeing the truth of the situation, and you are, from whatever information was sprinkled there, you were able to see like the whole truth, and now you're kind of like the image that you had created once you took those glasses off had completely changed. You're not looking at that situation the same anymore for whatever reason. Some of you, like I said, got some information or just saw a situation differently. What I'm getting is that for some of you, like, you figured out this person's skeletons in the closet kind of thing. This person had skeletons in their closet, for example. Just like some past baggage that kind of affected the situation. And for some of you, you're at least figuring that out here in the past, if this wasn't recent past, or could have been, a little further back. But it helped to... I'm getting that this person was loyal to you. This person was loyal to you. But possibly they didn't come off that way, or you were loyal to this person, but it didn't seem like that. And then once you figured out this information, or this information was given to you, you saw the situation differently. I think there was a lot to do with your baggage or their baggage, or together you both brought baggage to the situation. And I feel like there's been growth here. There's been transformation. Now, there may be an attempt here in the present moment to kind of work the situation out, because we've got the Empress, and this is like a new beginning here. But it's kind of like, what I'm getting is that whatever this is, if it's work, love, whatever, it's like this person, it's like one person's having to carry the other person. It's like the other person maybe isn't as far along as one. One may have had this growth, while the other one, hasn't quite caught up yet. And it's kind of like with the Six of Wands here and the 10 of Wands reversed, what I'm getting is that it's like dragging something. So someone might still be carrying some baggage here. There may still be more baggage. You might have found out about some, but you haven't found out about all of it. Also, I'm getting that dead weight kind of thing, like you're doing more than they are. You're doing more of the work than they are. You're doing, literally, it could be that you're in a job and you're just noticing that you're doing more work than they are. Or it could be that you're in a relationship and you're just doing more work than they are. Either way, I think this person is trying, but they're just not at your level yet. They're not at your capacity yet to really be able to work together with you. But there is a possibility here for a kind of reconciliation, or for a new beginning, or a new job, or something new here. And it's like, for some of you are leaving a situation that you felt like was going nowhere, and you have a brand new situation, because you are leaving things that that don't amount to something, that don't grow, that don't, kind of like seeing, some of you are kind of like seeing areas in your life that aren't growing, and you're kind of turning your back, and you're putting down those, like, if you're really putting your time and energy into something and it's not growing, it's not manifesting, you're not having victory in the situation, you're just turning your back on it, and you're going toward things that do manifest, and things that do create this victory in your life, because I see it. Okay, I see you going towards that. So you could be going towards an Aries for some of you, or some of you are possibly I'm going to get a clarifier for that, but possibly some of you are it's like for some of you, you're creating your own. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Wands, and that's upright. Okay. What I'm getting is that this person doesn't really have control over where they are at the present moment, as in they're not going to be able to catch up to you as quickly as you might want them to catch up. So you're going to have to make a decision, and I think that are you going to, this might be one of those times where they're going to need you. Okay, this person they're still carrying some baggage, and they're maybe having a hard time in life right now. They may have lost their job. They may have been through some really bad experiences. They may have some medical issues. They may have health issues. They definitely may have trust issues. But regardless, they're not as far as you are, and you can feel that as like a load. Okay, you can feel it, and you are the stronger one. Okay, you are the one with all the strength. I'm getting that song "Wind Beneath My Wings" now. So I'm just going to post that in the description box, and then you can listen to that song and see if that makes any sense for you. But basically, what I'm getting is that this person is not able to give more right now. So they may need you to give a little bit more right now. You need to give, if you want this to work, this is where they can give 20% and you have to give 80% right now because of a certain situation or something that they're going through that is not something that they normally go through. For some of them, they just went through something, like I said, and it's like their health, or it's like they've lost their job. Lots of people have lost their jobs. Just something that they have to get kind of back on their feet from. They might be trying to start up their own business for some of them, and so money might be tight because they might, time might be tight. They might be putting all of their energy and their finances, resources into this, starting their own business, some of them. And this is one of those things like, where you can decide to be there, and you can decide to move forward with them. But if you are, I don't see them giving you very much. Like you're going to be getting 80. You're going to be getting 20 when you're giving 80, for example, or you're going to be getting 30 when you're giving 70. And some of them may need you to give more because physically, like with their health, they may need more at this time. And so that's something that you have to decide if you want to move forward with this, because I do see that there is the possibility for a new beginning here, and this person might be worried that you're not going to take their offer. They may want a new beginning with you, but they might be worried that you're not going to work with them, that you're going to turn them down, and that you're going to they possibly see you as having it more together right now, or very confident type person, very take charge, very they see you as someone who possibly leads and doesn't follow. They see you as someone who is kind of like in control. So they see you as possibly the person who gets to make the final say in this situation. And I see that they're a little worried. They're a little worried about which way you're going to go with that. So, because I think that they think that you're going to, maybe they feel like a burden. Maybe they feel like that they have too much baggage, that they have too many like issues right now, and that they just see you. So this is them. Okay, this is them, and this is how they see you. And they see you as like the boss. So they see you as the one who gets to make the decision, and they might have really they might be a little insecure about the situation. Like I said, if it's finances, if they're not really doing so well with their finances right now, or they don't, have much to offer you time-wise, or for some of them, they're just going through some things. Now we've got the Page of Swords here, so you definitely could be dealing with an air sign. Don't have to be, but Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Then we've got a Page of Wands, but either of that could be fire, but either of these could represent, one of them could represent you. I do feel like there's two people here, and they are not facing each other in the future. Their backs, okay, so they're just looking toward different things. So these people have they're going in a different direction. They have different wants, different goals. They see things differently. There's something in between of them. There's something in between here. There's a gap. There's like, something could literally be in between these two people. If it's, for example, someone is working so much that that's coming between these two, or if it's something to do with alcohol, or like excessive drinking, excessive partying. There's something, these two are not on the same page, as in something's coming between them. So one might be a workaholic or alcoholic, or just drink a little too much. The other person may be the opposite of that. This is causing this is causing an imbalance here in the situation, in the relationship. This is causing a divide. Could be how they see things. They just see things differently. Something here is causing like a divide. There could be a third party for some of you in between. Someone, literally like another person, could be in between there, causing a divide. There's something here that's causing a divide. There's something here that is keeping someone from taking their cup, or offering their cup, or receiving. There's definitely a divide here. It's like split right down the middle. And it could have nothing to do with a third party. For some of you, it definitely does have something to do with the third party. Some of you, this person would rather, you feel like some of you, this person would rather work on other things than work on things that are really important. What you see as important is different. You see things, they might think working is like very important, and that takes priority, and you might think family is very important, and that takes priority. This person, for example, or you could flop it, but this person, for example, may think that you have to be serious all the time, and you may think that we need to have fun and do things fun, and it's just two different types of people. They look at things totally differently, and it's causing a divide here, and the situation is not working. I think someone is seeing that. It's kind of like these people are opposites. It's like opposites attract. However, opposites are also like, that's what's causing the divide. And this is like someone looking at something after the fact, or flying above it, like, you know, looking down at the whole picture and then really seeing it and taking it all in and really understanding, like, before it was unknown. Why wasn't this working before? Why wasn't this working before? This is like, now you know. Now you know exactly why this wasn't working before. Do you want to stay? Do you want to try to work on it? Do you want to try to fix it? Is this person giving back to you? Because like I said, I think this is going to be one of those situations where you're going to get like 30%, 25%. You're going to be giving more. They're going to be giving less. And it may have to do with their priorities right now. They may have to focus somewhere else. But I do see that some of you are going to have a new start with possibly a Libra. Could be any sign, but I do see that what I'm getting is that someone is in the future here has cleared their karma. Someone cleared their karma. So it's like seeing, like you may have came into this person's life and they came into your life for a specific reason. And together, you know, or separately, but because you were in each other's lives, you cleared that karma. And so you see it. I'm not sure if they see it quite yet, but I think they're going to catch up. But you've cleared your karma with them. So you could move on to something new. For some of you, there could be a brand new opportunity coming because you've cleared this. For some of you, it's in the future here, they're going to clear their karma and then they're going to be ready for a new start. Like I said, someone here is a little behind the other person. So it's like you can wait. It's kind of like you're waiting on them to catch up. It's like you're driving the ship, and you know, they have to learn. They have to go to like pilot school, for example, and learn how to drive it. So you're already doing it. You're already living it. You've already experienced. You've already learned it. You've already done it. And here they are. They're still in the stages of, now they have to sign up for school. They have to go to school. They have to attend school. They have to learn. They have to study. They have to learn how to fly it before they can fly on their own. So there's a process. But you see it though. You see it. Or the other person does, but I feel like you probably see it. So, card number 13, which is difficult situations lead to divine solutions. And I'm just going to read a short passage from that. Card number 13. Your life is paved with uncertain situations and rough patches, but when you turn your attention to solutions, you will be divinely led. This card is a reminder that guidance surrounds you in the divine and waits for you to tap into its wisdom. All difficult paths are opportunities for you to dive inward and see the true lesson. Each difficult experience will lead you to divine awareness and solution. Okay, so I do feel like this is a difficult situation for you or for them. And I do see there's a new start in someone's ready to take a new start. I think that's after they've cleared their baggage here. I think they're going through the process of clearing their baggage. I think that you've already done that. Like I said, you are driving the ship now, and they are just registering for school. So it's really going to be different. Some of you are going to decide to stay and wait on this person. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like when for example, let's say you've already graduated, and for example, and you are now ready to have some fun or experience life, or you're just on different levels, and their focus is maybe they have to work full time and go to school, for example, and it's harder for them to be where you are. So you can wait for them, and they're going to clear that karma, but you've already done that successfully. You've already got your victory here. And I think you've definitely learned what you were supposed to learn from this situation. So whichever way you decide to go, there are endless possibilities. Okay, so I hope this message helped, and I hope this resonated. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am doing September specials on my readings. I normally charge for my personal readings $1 per minute, starting at 15 minutes up to 45 minutes. And for the entire month of September, if you order your personal reading at any time within this month, you will get 5 additional free minutes to your reading. So, for example, if you order 20-minute reading, you will pay $20, but you'll actually get 25 minutes this month. Okay, so I will see you next time.